has grown up loving the Ninja Turtles, has wanted to visit the turtle lair, which I got to do on this movie, which was like a total dream come true.
When the lair got blown up in movie 1, we knew we had to redesign it.
We all walked into the lair at the same time, and yeah, I mean, it's just drop dead. Like, your jaw's on the floor.
I was blown away the first time I saw it. I'm blown away now, and I've been in it for a while, quite a while.
The producers were saying that this could be the biggest, best set they've ever seen, which is amazing to be a part of that.
This lair is humongous. I think you can fit 3 of the first turtle lair into this ginormous lair here.
There's so much, you can never get this in one shot, let alone 50 shots.
The space is as immense horizontally as it is vertically. So when you look up, you get this incredible perspective of sewer tubes and distant subway tunnels, and they're in the underbelly of New York.
We can create pretty much anything you can imagine in CG, but if we've got something in camera that is already photoreal and beautiful, then all we need to do is allow that to be our inspiration and then build from that.
We really fought to make sure that we could build this set and just have our CG characters interacting in a real environment. And I think it really, really helps the movie.
When you're in a lair like this, a lot of the work's done for you. You look at Leo's bed, and he's got his swords above his bed. You have all of these clues just to help you build this world.
There's running water and a slide, like, you know, that we can go down.
We can never forget they're teenagers, and who doesn't want a water slide?
One of the great things that the special effects team did was they built this wonderful tank behind it, which pumps through using 3 big pumps. Enough water every minute to fill a swimming pool.
3, 2...
Excuse me, all right, slow down.
We really wanted it to feel like each turtle had their own section of the lair.
Donnie's got a new lair set up, and this time he's got a full laboratory, twice as many surveillance screens.
This is where Donatello hangs out. If he's not in the turtle van or he's not in his amazing bedroom, he comes to here.
In the first Turtles, Donatello had a lot of used items that he had scavenged. And now he is totally upgraded.
Deborah's brought this to life by not only bringing in the computer world, but also bringing in the science world. Donnie will come in here and he'll track the foot and he'll see what's going on with Shredder, but then he will also use his science lab to break down and to look at the purple ooze that is given to him.
If we could get our hands on more of this stuff, it could be life-changing.
One of the interesting challenges we have is that turtles are much bigger than humans, and they've got this big shell behind them. So therefore, the simple things like sitting in a chair is very, very difficult. So we had to come up with a whole new way of how the turtles would actually sit.
This is made for the turtles because it's a skateboard chair, which Eric Felberg designed. And it was used in Turtle 1. It's always Donnie's chair, the skateboard chair, because it fits the turtle shell.
When you first go up the stairs into the bedroom, Leo, who's the older brother and feels like he's a little bit more superior, he has "Do Not Enter" stamped on the side of his bed there because he's the older, bigger brother.
Leonardo is the best ninja of the group, and training is very important to him, so his bed is perfectly made, and his sword is always being sharpened, and his bonsai tree is clean.
You then walk over to Donnie's bedroom.
Donnie's bed's the coolest. It's got a cutout in the wall.
So we created this sort of mattress that went around so that as a turtle you can actually sleep a lot better on a round surface than you can on a flat surface.
And he's got all these computer screens and everything up.
He has 4 different televisions, he has Xbox all over the place. The way that he thinks, he just writes stuff down.
Every time that he thought of something, we said that he'd be writing down equations on the wall. So if you look very carefully at his bedroom and throughout the set, you'll see that he's just scribbled and just written things everywhere.
You can tell he doesn't do a lot of sleeping.
Raphael's bunk buddies with Michelangelo in this movie. He's got the upper bunk.
Raph is on this one, and just look at this collection of sneakers that Deborah found to dress it. It's all these little details and fun elements that actually make it really cool.
He's got airplanes, got an American flag there.
So Raph is the one that's also bodybuilding as well, so we've got lots of weights and lots of weight bells and things like that.
Mikey, his bunk is beneath Raphael's, and he's got, you know, a drum kit next to his bed.
He has guitars. His bed is definitely not made. So this is much more of a sort of like a fun, interesting feel to Mikey over here. Sometimes when you have 15-year-old boys, you need to be able to get a bit of a me time. So if you were a ninja master, where would you relax? Where would you find peace? Well, it'd obviously be right under here. We have a chandelier that the turtles have actually repurposed. Wonderful balloon whisks and construction lights. And then we have this top of what would have been one of the pipes that came up. And then in the background, we have the soothing tones of wonderful water as it drops down from the pipes above. Splinter, being the Zen master that he is, follows the act of bonsais. He loves to actually tend to his bonsais, so we had to create this little garden space, this Zen area for Splinter.
Giant rat 1, new guys 0.
This is the kitchen. They drink Orange Crush, so this is the perfect turtle refrigerator. Because not only does it only have Orange Crush, but they can get the coldest one from the back because it spins.
Part of the benefit of having such an amazing lair is being able to hang out in it on all the downtime between takes and to discover things that the designers put there, that the set dressers have put, that you had no idea were there.
The detail in this set is ridiculous. It really feels like they live there.
The new layer is the perfect metaphor for the movie overall. The first one was cool. This is like Turtle 2.0. It's gonna be awesome.
We should really have people over more often.